Good day, everybody. This is Emar Sopertooth of Sports Inquirer, and we're joined by Bianca Bertolino from Georgia Tech Volleyball. Bianca, thank you for joining us. And how has the season been going so far for the Yellow Jackets? You're 11-3 in the season. You're nationally ranked. Just how is the team performing?
Hi, Marcel. I think the season is going well. We played so good matches during the preseason and during the conference, and I think we have a lot of more to do. We are not playing the best volleyball we can play, so I think we have to improve in that part. But it was a good starting so far.
Yeah, and how do you improve and get better as a team?
I think we need to start from practice. It's something that we are talking about it because sometimes we are not doing what we have to do during practice. Because that is the moment when you can improve. You cannot. The things we do in practice are the things that we are going to do during the games. So if we don't do something in practice, we cannot expect to do it well during the game. So it's something that we are trying to improve. And I think this weekend will be a test of how we are doing the things during practice.
Okay. And you have been named ACC Freshman of the Week 2 times so far this week or this season. How has that been for you being recognized for your play?
I think it's good to be recognized, but it's also thanks to the team because this is a team sport. So without my teammates, I couldn't receive that distinction. And I think it's important, but the most important thing is the team. So I'm not a person that is like, I like to be distinction, but it's not the most important thing for me. Like I prefer to win an ACC championship than be recognized as the best player or the best freshman.
Sure. And you're from Argentina, and so you come to the United States to play college volleyball. What was the recruitment process like? Were you looking to play in the United States, and how did you arrive at Georgia Tech?
It started in 2019. I went to Brazil to play a tournament. And then an agency asked me if I want to play in the United States and study at the same time, of course. And I considered it with my family, with everything. And I said yes. And then I started the process to talk with some colleges. And I was between 6 or 7 options, and I chose Georgia Tech because I think it's the best of the options. That I wanted to play volleyball and study at a high level at the same time, and I think Georgia Tech is a perfect place to do it.
And how much does it help to have fellow South Americans on the coaching staff, like Coach Collier and Julia and Mari and Paola? They're Brazilian, but you're Argentinian, but still some South America at players and coaches on the team. How much has that helped you?
It helped me a lot. I think without them, I wouldn't be here. Mari, Julia, Paula, they help me every single day with everything. And I think the coaches too. And also a good thing is like the Brazilian and Argentinian way of playing volleyball is similar. Like we are in South America, so it's something similar. So practices and the way of playing is similar. I think that's a good part.
And how is the communication? We were speaking English, but obviously Spanish is, I'm sure, your fluent language. You have Brazilians on the team. How do you interact with each other and talk on the court?
We speak in Spanish with Paola because she's fluent in Spanish, and with Julia and Mari too. But it depends on the day, but most of the time in Spanish.
Yeah, and you mentioned playing in Argentina. You played for the national team and you've won the Argentine Cup twice. So you have international experience, but what is it like playing college volleyball in the United States? Are they similar? What are there differences? How do you compare the two?
I think the level is similar to South American. Like, for example, I play two South American championships, and I think the level of competition is similar. But for example, there are some rules that are not the same. Like here, that's a big difference. For example, the libero here in the US can serve, and in Argentina, in other countries, it's not like that. Or the ball can touch the ceiling and keep playing, and that's something that is different in Argentina. So I think that's pretty much the difference.
Yeah, and how have you adjusted to the United States? Have you found good restaurants? Have you found fellow South Americans in Atlanta to interact with? How's that been like for you?
I didn't found restaurants yet, the South American restaurants, but
how do you eat? Do you make meals yourself, or to get some because the food cultures are different?
Yes, are different. Yeah, sometimes we make South American meals, but most of the time I eat US meals. And I found some friends, some classmates that are from South America, so that's a good thing too.
Good. And lastly, you've mentioned you're going this weekend. You face Pittsburgh as well as Virginia. Yes. So how have practices been this week, and is the team ready to get back on the court and get some victories after last weekend?
Yes, we are trying to improve the things that we didn't do the last weekend, and these are things that we are going to need this weekend. So I think we are ready. We have 2 or 3 more practices, but we are ready to compete this week.
Well, Bianca, thank you for your time, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.